Trinity Cultural Academy welcomes you all to online classes for horticulture. Unit 1, Part 3. Friends, if you are interested in online tests and to get the PDF material, you may take down this mobile number to call and do WhatsApp, and you can mail to this ID too. Friends, today we are going to see two chapters. Chapter 6, Commodity Boards. Chapter 7, Classification of Horticultural Crops. At last, we are going to see important questions and answers regarding these two chapters. Friends, kindly subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos. Friends, these are the topics in chapter 6 which we are going to see in further video. They are National Horticultural Board, National Horticultural Mission, Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, Commodity Boards and different boards. Now, let us see National Horticulture Board, which was established in April 1994 at Gurgaon, Haryana. National Horticulture Board Committee was headed by Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. Aim of this board was to development of high technology commercial horticulture, post-harvest management, which includes integrated energy efficient cold chain infrastructure for fresh horticulture produce, assistance of quality planting material and mechanization in horticulture. National Horticulture Mission. It is a centrally sponsored scheme with 100% assistance initially. During the 11th 5-year plan period 2005 to 2006, 85% of assistance by central government and 15% by state government. Objective of this mission to provide holistic growth of horticulture setup, to enhance horticulture production, to create opportunities for employment generation. Main focus of National Horticulture Mission is in the areas of research and development, post-harvest management, processing, food parks and marketing. In the field of research, it joined hands with Indian Council of Agriculture Research along with state agricultural universities. Risk insurance is in the form of crop insurance. What are the organizations which are involved in this mission? National Horticulture Board, Directorate of Marketing and Inspection, National Cooperative Development Council, Tribal Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation Limited, and Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. Role of agencies in National Horticulture Mission. National Horticulture Board and Directorate of Cashew and Cocoa Development are responsible for coordinating and monitoring activities related to plantation crops excluding coconut and arecanut. Directorate of Arecanut and Spices Development Calicut, National Committee on Plasticulture Application in Horticulture. Coconut Development Board, Kochi, National Horticulture Research and Development Foundation, Nasik, Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, Directorate of Marketing Inspection, and Medicinal Plant Board. Last three are located in New Delhi. Now, let us see Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, which comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. It was established in the year of 1986 based upon Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority Act of 1985. Aim of this authority is to assist or provide industries relating to scheduled products by financial assistance. It will give guidelines to the scheduled industries. The scheduled products are horticulture products, meat, poultry, dairy, bakery, confectionery, honey and cocoa products. For registering, after starting a business, they should get certificate within a month. Authority will issue registration cum membership certificate. Online registration is available. Commodity boards set up as a separate organization for export of commodities. They look after Export Promotion Council responsible for promotion of non-traditional items. They have functions and advisory government on policy makers, undertaking promotional activities such as exhibition and trade fair. Commodity boards have research units to solve the problems. Friends, now let us see different boards, where it is located and when it is established. In 1942, Coffee Board at Bangalore, 1954, Tea Board, Calcutta, 1987, Spice Board at Cochin, 1947, Rubber Board at Kottayam, 1953, Coir Board at Cochin, 1948, Central Silk Board at Mumbai. Friends, we have completed chapter 6 and entering into chapter 7, Classification of Horticultural Crops. classification according to similarities in the methods of culture, classification according to growth habits, classification according to lifespan, and importance of horticultural crops. These are the topics which we are going to see in chapter 7. Friends, let us start with classification according to similarities in the method of culture. First, vegetables. Leafy vegetables, crops grown mainly for their leaves. Example, piquet, alubadi, etc. Cole crops, crops that belong to crucifer family. Example, cabbage, cauliflower, Chinese cabbage, etc. Root and bulb crops, crops with swollen underground stem or roots. Example, sweet potato, onion, gabi, carrot, radish, etc. Legumes or pulses, crops that belong to legume family. Solanaceous crops, crops that belong to Solanaceous or nightshade family except white potato, which is classified under root and bulb crop. Eggplant, tomato, etc. are the examples of Solanaceous crop. Cucurbit, crops belonging to cucurbit family. Example, squash, watermelon, muskmelon, etc. Tree vegetables. Example, malunggay, katere, etc. Other crops. Example, sweet corn, okra, asparagus, etc. Fruit crops, tree fruits, fruits born on trees, example mango, lanthorns, etc. Nut fruits, fruits born on trees but which are enclosed by a stony structure, example cashew, peel, etc. Small fruits, fruits not born on trees and fruits are small in size, example strawberry, grapes, etc. Herbaceous fruits, fruits not born on trees but born on plants with upright succulent and it requires a supporting stem. Example, banana, pineapple, etc. Ornamentals, classified according to their special uses based upon specific plant pots, aesthetically valued and on the form in which plants are maintained or marketed. Cut flowers, flowers grown for decorative purposes. Example, gladiolus, roses. Cut foliage, a plant whose foliage provides the background in floral arrangement. Example, fir, palm, asparagus, etc. Flowering pot plants, plants grown in containers, usually used for display purposes. Example, chrysanthemum, bougainvillea, etc. Landscape plants, plants used for landscaping purposes. Almost all the ornamentals fall under this category. Foliage plants, plants grown for their attractive foliage can tolerate low light intensities. Example, begonia, philodendron. Turf, used for lawns or greens. Example, Manila grasses, Bermuda grasses, etc. Plantation crops, classified according to their usual components, may have different cultural practices but their principal products can be substituted for one another. Oil crops, grown for their oil content. Example, coconut, oil palm. Fiber crops, grown for their fibers which are used for textiles, pulp, paper, etc. Example, abaca. Beverage crops, used for brewing non-alcoholic drinks. Examples of beverage crops are coffee, cocoa, tea. Spices, condiments, and essence used to provide special flavor, scents, and colors to food, perfume, soap, and body dressings. Example, black pepper, vanilla, etc. Lactose and resins. Crops were product of sap tapped from bark or fruit peel or obtained. Rubber in plantation crops, chico, papaya, pilli, rimas, which are classified under fruit crops. Medicinal and botanical pesticide. Crops with curative, laxative, or pesticide properties. Example, neem. Classification according to growth habits. Vine requires support for upright growth. Shrub with several more or less upright stem. Woody, perennial. Herb, succulent and has self-supporting stem. Tree with single central stem and usually taller than shrub at the peak height. Classification according to lifespan. There are three types: annuals, biennials, perennials. Annuals, single growing season, they grow by seeds, include major crops of the world. Example, all the grains and many legumes. Biennials, two growing season, first year accumulate food reserves, second year produce reproductive flowers and seeds. Example, carrot, onion, cabbage. Perennials, continue growing indefinitely, most add new growth each year. Some are perennials in one climate and annuals in another climate. Example, cotton, tomato, etc. Importance of horticultural crops. To know the economic importance and nutritive value of horticultural crops, friends, do visit the before video of Trinity Cultural Academy regarding export and import to know the importance of horticultural crops. Horticultural crops provide aesthetic, therapeutic, and recreational importance. Traditional uses are they maximizing or preventing soil erosion. Most of the horticulture crops have medicinal value. Friends, we have completed chapter 6 and 7 and now we are entering into important questions and answer. Which one of the following is a minor tropical tree as well as a subtropical tree? Persimmon. What is the abbreviation of MRPI? Ministry of Food Processing Industry. National Horticulture Mission was launched during 2005 to 2006. Which one of the following is a medicinal tree? Babul. Abbreviate RCMC. Answer is Registration cum Membership Certificate. Abbreviate CCRI. Answer is Central Coffee Research Institute. Thank you friends for watching the video. Kindly subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos. Thank you.